Hello, my name is Rudy, and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Gylo Interstellar League, and we are quite modded. So I've just been playing around with the diplomatic map mode that I was unable to figure out last time, but it does exactly what I wanted to do. So you click on this, and you hover over the Empire, and, you know, has non-aggression pact. Has non-aggression pact. So right now, my own Empire is indicated, so I can see all the races that I have non-aggression pacts with. Then I click on the Accord of Neri, and then boom! I can see defensive pact with the Groknalporan Empire. So I guess we're not going to be involved in that. I click on these guys, I see they only have a non-aggression pact with me, so I could go to war with them, well, except for the fact that we have a non-aggression pact or some such agreement. But these guys also have a defensive pact. Yeah, these guys are all pretty defensed up. But I suppose that's fine, because we have this fanatical purifier, the June Bloodborne. They are a scourge to the galaxy. There must be another empire stuck inside this pocket that they're conquering, and we'll see what we can do. We'll need to be on a military war footing. You know, we have a threat to keep the people in line. Something we need to defend ourselves from. We'll need to be on a military footing. We should probably build a frontier outpost up here. Yeah, to head them off. Okay, let's pick our new research. We can get plus 10 years to the lifespan of our leaders. We should definitely research that because our people are dying like flies. I see no reason to get... Yeah, let's go for it. And it unlocks the biological path. The path of biology. Well, Alan Ferguson, you have died many, many years ago, but perhaps your children will live a longer, healthier life. But will they be happier? I don't know. They might be dead. They might be conquered by the Jun Bloodhood. The United Sin Hierarchy. Oh, there they are. They're in the middle. They are at war with the June Bloodborne. Certainly, that is to be predicted. Alright, so what are we at? We got 54 out of 68 ships. We need to build more ships. We are building more ships. I wonder what type of weapons the June Bloodborne use. Maybe, can we send some ships out there? We don't have wormhole range. And they have closed borders towards us. But maybe we can jump into their space and sort of see what type of weapons the Bloodborne fight with. So we need to build like a wormhole station. Probably over here. Yeah, like right there. And maybe even... What kind of planets do these people prefer? They prefer Arctic worlds, so they don't care about the Savannah planet. But maybe we'll build a frontier outpost and a wormhole station up in this area. Up in this area. Excellent, we've finished building more ships. We need to take this second strike force. We're going to take one of these ships and use them as a scouting ship. For when that, rivalry. The rivalry. They've declared a rivalry. Okay. Not much of rivals, are they? So, oh, the United Sin Hierarchy has just been eliminated, so we will not be getting into their space. Oh man, look at that they almost took that system from us. Almost, but not quite. So, do we want to build a frontier outpost out here? Is it worth it? Well, we have +2 influence. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's antagonize the enemies. But maybe we want to build it back here so we get more... Yeah, let's build the frontier outpost over here. Then we'll get more actual resources, I think. Alright, and we're proceeding along. We can build some more ships. We'll just build some more destroyers for the moment. We finished our engineering research. So we have urantic crystals for additional energy weapon damage. Do we need armor? We have not researched any armor yet. But we could get the strike cruiser. You know what? Let's go for the gel suspended armor. And let's design a cruiser. We need to make some new military hardware. So what do we have for our cruisers? We have, I guess, do we want to go... Let's go for the medium weapons. That'll be good. Let's focus on the mediums. So we can do autocannons. I remember I was reading all about autocannons a while ago. And I can't remember what the contents of the article exactly had to say about autocannons, but let's see. They have, I mean, compared to the coil gun, they have higher tracking. Oh, I think autocannons are pretty good for taking out corvettes, especially if you put them on a destroyer with the bonus to tracking. Accuracy 82%. Yeah, higher overall accuracy and tracking, but the range is much lower. Average damage is higher. They have no shield bonuses, so let's go for, how about the coil guns for now? And then we want to outfit our ship with some deflectors. Let's just fill it up with deflectors, and then let's fill it up with fusion reactors. Plus 50 energy, we don't need that much energy, do we? Alright, that's better. Oh, what are we going to call this? Let's call this the... I guess we're going to call this the Van... Oh, the caps lock. The Van Buren class ship. And there we go. I believe... yeah, I remember in the comments we had some suggestions for fleet names, but there were no suggestions for ship class names, if I recall. But that's okay. So we can build some cruisers coming up here. Build one cruiser, maybe? Now, what is this frigate doing here? This auto-designed frigate. Ooh. So we'll continue on prosperity. We can do building upkeep. Let's do building upkeep minus 10%. I mean, we probably... Well, I don't know. I don't know which one would have been the most beneficial. Let's see. Let's go into our ship designer and get rid of this frigate design. I can't get rid of it because I don't have any other frigate designs. But until I get some point defense, I'm not building any frigates. Alright, so we gotta continue our explorations. Yeah, if we're not busy expanding, we're busy dying. Ooh, look at that. Gem of a world. That molten planet. 1,000... Who knows when it'll cool, probably billions of years hence. Maybe it'll be... It's too close to its parent star. It'll be too hot, like a Venus type of planet, or Mercury. Or maybe certain atmospheric conditions and other things will result in it having liquid water on the surface. Or who knows? I guess we'll see. Alright, so we're going to continue building wormhole stations and exploring. Our fleet power is almost full. That'll be good. Let's throw in a Van Buren class. 2 of them, in fact. Our fleet power is at 1,300. How do we square off against them? So we have equivalent fleet power, but their naval capacity is superior. So we definitely need to build... Ooh, research complete. We definitely need to build more spaceports to get more fleet capacity. Science cruiser. What did we just finish researching? Like, I'm baffled that we haven't seen any point defense yet. Maybe we need a different scientist. We need a scientist with like a weapons specialty, but we have no physics scientists. Okay, how about the gravitic sensors? What do they do? Sensor range plus 50%. Station-mounted gravitic sensors for plus 3 tracking. I guess let's go for the cold fusion reactor. And for engineering, let's go for the ion thrusters. Okay. So yeah, are there any spaceports we can upgrade? I don't... Ah, yes there is. What's that? They've declared a rivalry on us. I will declare a rivalry on them, gaining more influence. The influence we need to maintain our border post. Excellent, we finished our frontier outpost. Let me do manual exploration. I don't want you flying off in some random direction. Alright, and we'll see what that's all about. There's no other, like, planets to colonize around here. What the heck? What the heck, guys? Let's build a wormhole station here.
Construction complete.
Maybe we can jump into the neighboring arm. Alright, so we have 72 fleet capacity. We're about to finish our first cruiser.
Construction complete.
The first of its kind. Or maybe that's our second of the kind? I mean, if they do declare war on us, we will make them pay for every meter of space that they take. Man, we are running low on energy. 20% failure risk. Yeah, do it, whatever. Build some mining stations, please. And you build mining stations as well. We need to get all those minerals once you're done making that. Ah, spaceport upgrades. Perfect. Ion thrusters. Ah, we found some monolithic. Monolithic. Uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet. Imaged them for the archives. Wow, there was a 20% failure risk for that? It's like, here, go look at these monoliths, but you somehow failed to find them. I guess maybe you might need a keen eye to notice that they're there, because they're buried under all kinds of debris and regolith. Alright, let's go for the new spaceport. Get the strike cruiser. So we're just out of reach. Damn, if we had more wormhole range, we could do it. Or maybe we could reach that star there. Oh well. Oh, we can salvage a gas giant ship as per Commissary General Ayanya, and that we have constructed everything. We have 1,000 influence. What's this? A court of Neri has declared a rivalry on the Bloodborne as well. Okay, perfect.
Incoming transmission.
We would not want to drag your people into a conflict, but it is clear that we benefit from joining together against possible threats. That might be a good idea. The Accord of Neri is pretty powerful. And they want to do a migration exchange. What kind of traits do the Nerians have? Let's look at the species. So, I don't even know what they're called. I guess it's these guys from the Accord of Neri. They are what the heck? It's a weird combination of traits, but they are exterminators. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right people here. So they are the Rihilnar. They prefer continentals. They are brutal exterminators who are strong, thrifty, and they're big. But the culture they have formed is a culture of xenophilia and egalitarianism. That is hilarious. So what kind of effect are those people going to have on my planets? Like, they're brutal, so my people will be minus 5% happiness, but they do 5% additional minerals. They don't do good with the energy, but they do get better minerals. Well, I do not, and they're strong and thrifty. Man, this is a complete I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't want to say, you know, like, why can't brutal exterminators and that are strong and big be favorable for democracy and freedom and all that stuff? But it's like the whole extermination trait is, I don't know. I'm not going to do a migration treaty with them because I don't want their people in my empire. Maybe later when we're more solidified in our power base and we could handle negative happiness penalties around here and there. Like, I'm not sure how those negative happiness penalties work. Like, I think if one of their people migrates to one of my planets, then all the people on that planet get the penalty of happiness from that race. I think that's what's going to happen. And since I have no way to evict them from the Empire, I don't know if I want to do that. What about these guys? So yeah, it's like extermination is a physical racial trait. The fact that they are exterminators. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But it's a mod, and things don't always make sense in mods. All kinds of stuff gets in there. So they're exterminators. But you think they would have gotten rid of their extermination ways when they've become egalitarian xenophiles, but I guess it's in the core of their being. Like, they're just, you might think they're going to exterminate you any day now, even though they've been friendly to you up until now. Chemical bliss. This is a fun technology. let's give our people the chemical bliss. It doesn't have like a summary of the effects here. I feel like it used to have a summary of what it would do, but it is a living standard where basically they're just chemically blissful. They basically produce no resources, but it's like plus 30% happiness, and of course it costs the most to maintain. I guess we could clear some more tile blockers. That would be good. All right, how's our exploration doing? Still, no new planets have been found. A non-aggression pact with the Buhovila order. I will decline. They are... maybe I'll go to war with them if they don't have a defensive treaty with anybody. Alright. I bet we can build some more ships, that is true. Also, there might be things on our planets that we can do. Like, you need... let's build a farm for that droid. This planet also has high-quality minerals. So I think we've been replacing... let's see, I guess we definitely want to build a lab, a science lab there. And let's see, we can, since we have high quality minerals, let's replace some of these farms with mines. But this farm is way too good. We get 6 food there. Oh, well, it's also a lush planet. But I think we need the minerals more. We should not be doing any energy here, but energy is always important. Okay, moving on. So we get some upgrades here. We can upgrade our planetary administration. And let's get the more minerals and the more energy and the more energy. On New Gylo. Ah, what a massive planet. We have our planetary shelter, or our planetary administration. We've upgraded our ship shelter. And let's see, we can get some more nice buildings here. Alright, all the planets are busy except for Fugia Prime. The offer has been auto-declined. So how is the fleet? Fleet power is still equivalent. A large group of refugees from the underground alien empire on Seminovic recently streamed out of the tunnels onto the surface, chased by a small army. They are apparently part of some sort of religious minority and claim to be fleeing persecution. If we let them join our colonists on the surface, it will no doubt anger the rulers of the empire they fled from. However, it will let the pursuing army take them back underground. They will likely face mass executions. We can't afford the political incident. Send them back. So I have no choice to accept the refugees? It's kind of lame. And they want another migration treaty. I will decline.
Construction complete.
Ooh, March of the Brave. We're getting +1 influence from the March of the Brave. The Republican of Jusican territories. Jusican? Jusican? Oh, Justkin. They have the Pac-Man symbol. Alright. I don't know why this faction is so happy with me all of a sudden. They like our border expansion and our local rivalries. So there's the Justkin territories. They're superior to us somehow, and they do not like us, because we're infidel unbelievers. The League of Mitrak. Alright. Look at all this stuff. What do they want? We see just entering into a non-aggression pact to secure the peace. I agree. Oh man, their fleet power is equivalent? We could conquer these guys, actually. Maybe we need to break that treaty. They're arid, quick learners, and adaptive. And they're within striking distance. And they are in the territory we were looking to expand into. Those bastards.
Construction complete.
But at least we all have friends in our future war. Fleet power is still equivalent. We need to gain the upper hand, so then we can crunk them over the head with the said hand. Get to work! Build it up. Build it all up. There are so many opportunities in space for our people to live and work. So get it going, and don't stop. How's our tradition doing? We have 15 months to get our next thing.
Construction.
We'll finish up prosperity. Terraforming costs minus 33% to better shape and mold the galaxy to our needs. But then I really have no idea what I want to get next. I don't know.
Construction complete.
Tile blocker. Okay. Let's get
System survey complete.
plus 10% naval capacity. It'll only take us 10 months to research it.
Research complete.
Yeah, there are no other planets for us to colonize. Oh, we need to... Let's see, we need to somehow jump over to here. Can we build a wormhole station here? There already is a wormhole station there. Damn. Maybe we can get a wormhole station down there. Yeah, this is where we want to try for. Alright, we'll see what that does. More physics research, please. Advanced warship components, tier 1. Let's go for it. Have we really not researched any point defense yet? Maybe I just researched it, but I forgot? Yeah, there's no point defense here. This is obscene. Alright. Let's see what these guys are all about. So they have a non-aggression pact with me, and only me. I feel special. The Accord of Neri has a number of non-aggression pacts and defense treaties. Well, one defense treaty with me and the allies. These guys there, which I hate. Incoming transmission. Oh, no way. Definitely not doing the star charts. And of course, the Bloodborne have no allies.
Construction complete.
Ooh, okay. Fleet Logistics Corps. Our science ship was forced to flee because Dargon... They've expanded. Their empire has expanded. Boo! We must contain them. A new contact. And what are these guys all about?
Construction complete.
They're evangelizing zealots. Oh boy. They're currently at war with the League of Mirtrak and an unidentified empire. Man, I really hope the unidentified empire is the Citizen Council on Galactic Unity, because I checked and that empire was set to spawn in the game. I feel like that setting should mean definitely spawn and not maybe spawn if you get lucky. So we have a minus 100 because we're infidels, and xenophobia is another minus 40. So these guys also do not like us. So we got two big empires that don't like us right here. Oh, we can pick an ascension perk. I forgot about that. I don't know where to go. Like, I want to get engineered. I want to go for the engineering route again because I love the genetic engineering, but we need gene tailoring technology. If we just had gene tailoring technology, then we could select that. But let's see. Maybe we can think about it. It would be good to have the additional border range. Imperial prerogative for more core systems, but there's nothing to colonize. World Shaper. I think, probably Interstellar Dominion or One Vision, I think. Or Imperial Prerogative. But I think I'll sit on it for a little while. Maybe I'll get the gene tailoring technology. Sooner than later, hopefully. Fleet power is equivalent.
Research complete.
Alright, let's go for Echo Simulation for better farming. And let's build another cruiser. Another Van Buren class cruiser. Two of them, in fact. And we can upgrade our spaceport once again. Alright, so what's going on this planet? We can definitely improve things down here. Give him more science.
Construction complete.
Let's build a monument, of course. We'll put this new person there. Yeah, I've been neglecting this planet quite a bit. We have received communications from the Gloss Werhenny Free State. Interesting.
Incoming transmission.
Where are they at?
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
A migration treaty with the League of Metrak. Okay, this might be something I would be into doing. Let's see what we got here. They're friendly. Yeah, of course they are. So they're arid, quick learners, and adaptive. Well, they prefer arid planets, so will they be happy living on my planets? I guess. How could we have a migration treaty if I have no planets for them to live on? They must have planets for my people to live on. They like arid planets, and I have some amazing desert planets that we could put them on if I'm able to colonize them. Yeah, let's do it. Our population will be able to freely move between both empires. This will increase their trust by 0.31 each month up to a maximum of 75. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Like, I don't think I have any planets that they could live on, is the thing. Like, they can't live on my tropical or continental planets unless they have some crazy... Well, they are adaptive. I think that's a plus 10%. I think they need to get up to 40% or 60%. I know that that number is going to change, or maybe it has changed. Like, can I colonize this desert world? That's 20% habitability. No, we need at least 40%. So they may be able to migrate in because they're adaptive. So that's a base of 20% on a desert, on a continental world, plus 10% for adaptive. And then if they have another 10% from other bonuses, they can definitely migrate here. And then I can use them to colonize desert planets. Now that would be pretty cool. Building cost minus 10%. Charismatic. Edict cost minus 20%. And warlike. Enrique Sanchez. Let's get Enrique Sanchez for the more weapon damage, because we will probably be going to war very soon. And then this is the perfect opportunity to recruit a new scientist. Customized AI assistant. Let's recruit him, the computer expert. We're gonna put him on physics. Oh, we already have a computer expert on physics. Never mind. Alright, that was a waste.
Research complete.
Okay, let's go for... I want more genetic technology. Let's get the Engos Vapors for plus 5% habitability. 25 months. Okay, yeah, I'd like to increase my research a bit. That would be nice. Any opportunities for research increasement? Ah, yes. Let's give you a biolab. And another biolab. So new Gylo, we have plus 10... Oh, a Lush plant. Oh man, you know what? Lush. Plus 10% habitability. So that means our new migration friends will be able to come here because their people have base 20%, plus 10% for being adaptive, and then plus 10% for the lushness. So we just need one of their people to migrate here, and then we can use them to colonize all of these desert worlds and gain a massive presence on this border, in this border region. This is a strategic, ultimate strategic region. And, well, let's go for a physics lab, and I guess that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I think things are turning... Well, I think things are becoming interesting, and all that. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time for more Stellaris.